Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Keisha and today I wanted to do a video about some of the misconceptions, I guess, about Scorpios. I am a Scorpio myself and I know what it's like, when you tell people, hey, I'm a Scorpio and you get that. This video is mostly about my experience as a Scorpio and some of the traits that I possess. So if you want to see what kind of Scorpio I am, just keep watching. Oh, can we talk about my shirt for a few seconds? We are repping The Avengers today. One of my favorite action movies in history is The Avengers, and I can't get enough. I love The Avengers. The first one was awesome. The second one was even more magnificent, and I cannot wait until the third one comes out. Thumbs up this video if you are a Marvel fan or if you are an Avengers fan. Starting out this video, I think one of the most misconceptions about Scorpios is that we are just mean for no reason. I just want to say, from my perspective, I am not mean per se. I do have I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm not mean per se, but I don't like when people do me wrong, as I'm sure a lot of people are like that anyway. Scorpios, I don't know why we get the rap of just being mean. I will say that I do have RBF down to a science. If you do not know what RBF means, it is resting bitch face. I just want to say that I can be happy and smiling and, just happy-go-lucky some days, but there are other days that I have my RBF on and I don't even know that I have it on. I can be happy as hell, joyous, great day, everything is fine, and I'll still look like this. I don't know, it's a defense mechanism. I think a lot of Scorpios have their own version of the RBF, but that one's just mine, and I don't know. I turn it on when I'm in the grocery store. I've actually had people say to me, "Ooh, girl, smile a little bit more. You need to put a smile on your face." And I usually tell them I'm not smiling because I don't want to not smile. It's just how I look. I can't control it. RBF doesn't mean that we're mean. I just feel like it keeps the weak people away. Quite frankly, I believe that having a resting bitch face keeps a lot of people that you don't want to talk to away from you. I perfected it so much that I just think that it is what it is. RBF is always in effect. I just think a lot of us have perfected it. So there is that. The next thing that I think that Scorpios get a bad rep for is being vindictive. Now, I will say that a lot of us are vindictive. A lot of us don't like having our feelings hurt. We don't like putting our trust, emphasis into people only to be let down. In some cases, I think that Scorpios, when we trust people, we trust them with everything. When we love people, we love with all of our heart. So when you break that trust, when you break that bond, when you hurt our feelings or cross us, yeah, be prepared to have hell rain down on your head like the force of God is coming for you, okay? I personally am not vindictive per se, but I will say that there have been times where I have gone above and beyond to make sure that who hurt me feels just as bad as they made me feel. I want you. In fact, sometimes I'm going to make it hurt 4 or 5 times worse than what you did to me. And I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know what possesses me to do that. And like I said, it does not happen often. But when it does, it's usually pretty bad. Moral of the story is, don't cross a Scorpio. Even though I am not mean and I am not, vindictive, I definitely will see to it, depending on how bad you did me, that you realize that you did me bad. Sorry. Another thing that Scorpios, I can't even say there's a misconception about it. There is a lot of truth to it. And I think that a lot of Scorpios, while most of us, we tend to sit back and look at what's going on in a room rather than say too much, there are some Scorpios like me who do like to be out, really will make an effort to try to get to know people and really try to talk to people. I'm one of those Scorpios. There are others who really would rather sit in the corner or who really rather would be at the back of the room. And sometimes I am like that, especially in situations where I'm new to the environment or I don't know a lot of people wherever I am. I typically will sit back and just watch. I am definitely a loner. I think that there's a balance when it comes to Scorpio. Sometimes, depending on what's going on in our lives, we will be social butterflies and we will be in a situation to where you would not think we're loners at all. Like we're like the life of the party. For me, I like my personal time. I like my free time, and I will sit by myself for days on end. Nothing personal to anybody. Not saying that I don't like you or I don't want to talk to you, but I do go through spells where I just don't want to talk to you. On that note, one of the biggest things that my friends complain to me about is that I don't answer my phone or that I don't text back. And honestly, it's nothing personal. It's just, quite frankly, I don't want to talk to you today. Sorry, but whatever particular day it was, I just wasn't feeling you. Truth. I think I speak for all Scorpios when I say that there are days like that and that there are days where we just don't mess with anybody. But at the same time, on the flip side, we will be social butterflies. We will attend your family gatherings. We will attend we will attend really big social engagements, and we will socialize and act like we just don't have a care in the world and that we love people. Most of us do love people, but some of us Scorpios just, we couldn't be bothered. So that is the end of that. The next thing about being a Scorpio that I'm not going to say it's a misconception because it is true, is that we can spot a liar a mile away. I personally am one who will sit back and let you dig yourself into a hole so deep that you need 2 ladders to get out of. But I will still sit there and listen to you babble and lie. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you're lying, because you already know you're lying, so you don't need me to tell you that. But just know, referring back to the trust thing, once I figure out you're a liar and once I tell you that, okay, we're good, be aware. Because not only do you know you're lying to me, you should also know then that I know that you're a liar. And at that point, trust is gone. There's no coming back from that. If I do trust you again after that, please believe it will not be nearly as much as I trusted you before. So yes, Scorpios can spot a liar a mile away. And the best thing for anybody anyway is to just not lie. Keep it 100. Scorpios, okay, we will respect you so much more if you tell the truth, regardless of how hurtful it is, regardless of how terrible it is, regardless of how you think we're going to feel after the fact. Always tell the truth, because one of the worst things you can do is lie and then get confronted because the truth is already known. My advice, don't even do it. Another thing about Scorpios that it is, well, not really a misconception, but I think that I'm different. That I know a lot of Scorpios, and the things that I'm talking about, I have talked about with other Scorpios. So the majority of Scorpios are like this. They don't talk about themselves a lot. They are very secretive. They are very just closed off. And if you do get a Scorpio to talk to you or to tell you about themselves, then you've probably fought a hell of a battle to get them there. I am not like that most of the time. I usually will give information about myself that a lot of people probably would not give. And the reason for that is I like transparency, because a lot of people anyway feel that they can just tell me about themselves, telling me about their lives. And I, for the most part, will do the same thing. I don't like secrets, and I have my own, but I will never, if you ask, I will answer. That's what makes me different as far as being a Scorpio. I will tell you whatever is on my mind. I will tell you whatever you want to know. Basically, if you want to know, ask, and ye shall receive. Back to what I said about trust. I trust, usually if I meet somebody and I have judged them to have a good character, I will trust you, especially if there's a potential that we can be friends, if there's a potential that, you know, we can go further than where we are right now. I will trust you. But once you break that trust, there's no going back. I cannot tell you how many friends I have lost because they have destroyed the trust factor between us somehow. I believe in honesty, and I think that honesty will get you so much further in life than being a liar or to be a con artist, or, you know, to take somebody for granted, pretty much take somebody's trust for granted. I'm not here for that. Like I said, when I do trust, I trust with everything, with all of my heart, with every fiber of my being. I will trust you. Now, if you decide that, oh girl. So if you decide to break that trust, then may the force be with you. I'll turn into the Hulk on y'all ass. Not only will I probably cuss you out really bad, but I'll never trust you again, and may as well have just say that you lost a friend. So those are just some of the things that I feel that I am different as far as a Scorpio. I pretty much, everything that is about a Scorpio is me in living color. I'm clean, I'm organized, I'm neat. I have the RBF, as I mentioned. I'm a little bit different, I guess, from the normal Scorpio genre. I love me, and I love being a Scorpio, and a lot of the traits that I have are because I am a Scorpio, and they are what has made me who I am today. So that's going to do it for this video. It was just a really, really quick rant about some of the misconceptions of Scorpios and how I feel that I am different. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be gone. I should mention, I'm going to be gone for the next couple days. I have a whole lot of things that I have going on, but I will definitely be back. I am going to be uploading videos that I have pre-recorded just so we can stay consistent. If I have done a video and you want me to elaborate on it more, or if I have not done a video that you would like to see me do, please leave it in the comment section right down below, and I will do my best to get to them as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of the love and the support. It means so much to me. I'm so thrilled to have so many cool and nice people to work with in the beginning of my YouTube journey. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!